Tonight, a team of local volunteers is spread out across the eastern seaboard to help the victims of Hurricane Irene. 22 Red Cross disaster volunteers from Northeast Ohio traveled to the Atlantic coast. News Channel 5's Bob Jones talked with two of them from Summit County.
Hurricane Irene battered the East Coast, collapsing bridges and piers and causing epic flooding. David Rigler, a Red Cross volunteer from Copley Township, is now in New Jersey, a state not used to hurricane destruction.
We're seeing a lot of flooding, a lot of trees down, and a lot of, power outages.
Your power will be restored by Sunday, September 4th, 8 p.m.
This morning there was upwards of 700,000 people without power.
These pictures show Red Cross volunteers fanned out across the East Coast, providing food, clothing, and shelter to the victims. David has traveled for other hurricanes, including Katrina, which he said had more disastrous flooding, but Irene is more spread out.
I'd say Katrina was worse than this, but some people say it isn't, but they're close.
We first met Pam Williams from Akron last month, volunteering for the Bridgestone Invitational. She's now volunteering for the Red Cross in North Carolina, where the extent of Irene's wrath still isn't clear.
Right now, we still have 16 counties that are basically inaccessible to get in to do damage assessments.
Pam says the Red Cross is serving 30,000 hot meals a day in North Carolina in shelters or delivered by mobile trucks.
We have, since Friday, probably had, I'm going to say maybe around 48,000 overnight stays in our shelters.
Pam and David are scheduled to stay on the East Coast for 3 weeks and then return home to Summit County. Both said they'll be ready to volunteer again when disaster strikes. In Akron at the Akron Beacon Journal, Bob Jones, News Channel 5.